guys, what is up? Mad Lads here, and today I will be reviewing the AT-AT. So first I'm gonna start off with the minifigures. So I'm starting off with General Fears first. He's holding his binoculars. As you can see, he has two facial expressions. So he has his. So here's his face where he is pleasant, like he is in a pleasant mood. And then here's his other face where he is looking strict. I think this is supposed to be the face after he talks to Vader from the hologram. He has glasses on his helmet. He has no arm printing. Let's look at his and his torso. So he has like the badge thing there. He has something right here. He has a belt, and there's no printing on his legs. Okay, so now let's go on to Luke Skywalker. So Luke Skywalker, he is holding the detonator that he's supposed to throw inside of the AT-AT. He has his rebel helmet with the printed glasses on his face, with the chin strap and his smile. The torso didn't really change, and same with the legs, same printing about. He has a belt right here. And he has a second facial expression, which is his happy face, like he's happy. This is after he detonates the AT-AT, but until then, he's just with this face. It is also happy face, but the other one is more happy. Oh, right here is the behind him. He has a belt right here, and that's about it for Luke Skywalker. I forgot to show you the behind of General Veers. Here he has like more things, more detail right there. A belt, but other than that, there's nothing on the legs. Here we have the snowtrooper. He is holding a blaster with them. Oh, his helmet is coming off. So he has printing. So if you take the blaster off, you can see that he has printing here. Like there are more detail on that. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. And he has like straps and printing on his legs. And on the back, he has more stuff with the belt. And if you take and Lego has changed the faces of the troopers. So like this, and the best part is, like this face, this snowtrooper, which is the exact same detail and everything, but the face has a different expression as well. So I'm glad that Lego has finally changed the clone trooper face. Because now, because Lego has realized that they are different people and they're not clone troopers. And so yeah, so now let's go on to the AT-AT pilots, or the AT-AT drivers. Okay. So, here is the vest on the torso. can see this. He has leg printing on the back. He has like something on his back, and no leg printing from behind him. Oh right, and also with the faces, they also changed it. So yeah. So this one has a smile, while this one is not. So again, I'm glad that LEGO has recognized that these two are different people and they're not clones. So I'm glad that LEGO changed it. And I believe that we do have a new helmet mold, which I do like. Okay, so now let's just go into the actual AT-AT. So here's the AT-AT. It'll start off with the head. So here's the guns. You can position them however you want. Right, so, yeah, like that, or up here if you want. Or these underneath do not move. Yeah, so they don't move. They're just there for display. You can't play with it or anything, but they do break off easily. Oh, that's weird. They usually break off easily. See, like that. Now they break off very easily, so you should be careful with that. I'll just fix that really quickly. It's just connected by one stud. Okay. Oh, the legs are just moving. Okay. Whoa. Oh, these legs do not want to. You can skip this part if you want. Okay. So, yeah, so that's the head, the outside of the head. And I forgot to mention the glass. It's very skinny. And now I'll show you the interior of the head. The interior is very tight, as you can see the control panels and everything. So I'll put the minifigures in there and show you how it's supposed to look with the minifigures inside. There's no playability inside of the head. Come on. This requires both hands. Okay, I'll put the AT-AT drivers in there first. Okay, also, Um, so here's the head with all of them inside. See, it's a very tight space. But you can still see everything in there. So now let us look at the neck. So the neck is connected by this long Technic piece and held together by this Technic thing. They're these steering wheels, but these steering wheels don't allow it to move the head much. Like, so if I were to move it like this, or just come back, or even like this, so the steering wheel is restricted from going that far. I'll get back to this area. Right now, we'll look at the behind of the AT-AT. So, here what you want to do is, you want to open this, the AT-AT, like, just keep on moving. Okay, so here's the behind of the AT-AT. So what I was saying is, you want to move this first, and open this, and then it'll access you to the speeder bike. So now a snowtrooper can fit on this. So, like this, here's the front of it, and then there is a blaster on underneath. You can see. So that's what the back of the AT-AT has to offer. So that's the way to access the speeder bike. And without the speeder bike inside, here's what it looks like. So now let's get into the interior of the box, of the belly of the AT-AT. So what you want to do is you want to close. My AT-AT is falling down. Let me just fix the AT-AT. Okay. So what I was saying was, you want to make it so that you close this first, and then this. And then here's what the back of it looks like. Okay, so now let us go to the interior, the AT-AT. So I'll open this side first. So there's an EWEB cannon. I'll show you that. Here's the EWEB cannon. A snowtrooper can operate on it, or can operate it. And then he can just blast it, or he can blast Luke Skywalker with it, or at least try. I think it's great that the AT-AT included the EWEB cannon and the bike. I was surprised when I actually saw that. Oh no, it's time for me to put it back. EWEB cannon. And of course, you can see the speeder bike. Here. so here's the spider and the speed. I don't know why I keep on calling it the spider bike, but it's a speeder bike. You can see that it goes into the interior of the belly. So then there are these blue chairs. I'll put a snow trooper there. Actually, I'll put both of them in there. Just give me a minute. Okay, and here's what it looks like. So I'm disappointed because there are 3 extra chairs on the other side. I'll show you that in a bit. And it only comes with 2 snow troopers, so I hope there's a battle pack where you can get like 3 or 4 more snow troopers to put inside this AT-AT. That would be nice. So yeah, so I'll show you the other side now. Okay. The legs keep on moving in a way that's gonna fall down. They have to fix that. Okay. Here's the other side. See what I'm talking about? There are 3 empty chairs, and the head is taken up. And the head is taken up by the AT-AT. Oh, sorry. What I meant to say is the head is taken up by those 3 other minifigures, so there are just 3 empty chairs. Okay, so now let us get on to the legs of the AT-AT. And so here, so these move, of course, but the joints actually move in both directions. So you can also have it in the position where it falls down. I'll show you right here. Hold on. So the top part can also move. I'm just trying to figure out how to show it to you guys without this thing collapsing. Oh, wait, you know what? This thing actually flew off from the gun, so I'll just fix that really quickly. Oh, sorry, from the head, I mean. By the way, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Okay, so now let's get back onto the video. So as I was saying, the legs also move. And I'll show you what I mean. Actually, I won't. It moves quite easily. So as you can see, I moved this whole leg like that, and you can do that with all the other ones. Or with this function, you can even make it look like it's falling down. Which I'll show you. So here's it in the position that looks like it's had fallen with the cable. And also, I wish there was a snow speeder from the resistance that came with this. or a separate set that can go with this, and you can have it actually the tow cable wrapped around this the legs to make it more to make it look more realistic. So now let us get into the next part, and the next and final part, and that's the part that where Luke Skywalker comes in. Let me just get the legs back. Okay. So I said I'll skip this for now, or I'll skip this then, and I'll come back to it now. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So as you can see this, what you're supposed to do is, you're supposed to turn this gear, and as you can see, this comes down. And so you can put Luke Skywalker on the grappling hook, and I'll show you that. Right. So here's Luke Skywalker, just spinning around. And the AT-AT does come with the string. And you can just pull it out. Okay, so as you can see, it's gone, but he's not inside though. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so there he is. And I don't think I can show it to you. Oh yeah. Here, so as you can see this, there's a hatch, and you can actually open that. So like this. That's where Luke Skywalker can throw the detonator up there. Although it's kind of hard, and yeah, so there's that hatch you can open up. And the snowtrooper, and you can throw the detonators down there, or the snowtroopers can go, or the snowtroopers can fall down there to attack Luke Skywalker. And I'll show you what that looks like from the inside. So, as you can see, can't even see the hole. And so I don't know where the hole is. I guess like as soon as you throw the detonator up there, it'll just calm down, or you have to shake the AT-AT a little bit in order to make it. So yeah. So that is my review of the AT-AT. What is it? Oh right, also, I don't think LEGO intended for you to do this, but what I do after I'm done playing or looking at this, I pull Luke Skywalker off like this, and when I open this, you can see there's a little space. There's a little space where Luke Skywalker or a minifigure can actually fit. that, and you can close it, which I think is pretty cool. Right? So now you have a place to put your Luke Skywalker after you're done playing or using the set. Right? So that is it for my review, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to always be a Mad Lad.